Hello there, crafty friends. Elizabeth from Norway here with another little fun project. This is an advent calendar for my grandson Jacob. As you can see, I took all the mice out to play, and there's a lot of snow embossing, a little bit of acrylic painting, and a lot of varnish actually. I also decorated on the backside with some Locta paper and wrote my grandson a little message on the backside. I hope you will join me in doing this. It was really fun and very easy actually. Let's have a look at the materials I've used. I took out all the mices, Tillian, Tango, Basil and Bibi, Minnie and Mo, and the stars, the mini stars, and the new small pine tree, and also the mini holly. I've used some inks, of course, Versafine, Clair, Nocturne, Monarch, and Morning Mist, and also the green forest, rainforest, I think it is, yeah, rainforest. I also use some distress inks, some yellow and some blues for the background. You can use whatever you like. I use those blending brushes for this. But if you don't have that, you can just, paint it on, or it's just to get some color on the background. I used a lot of Posca pens, red, black, white, and a blue one. Also some kind of rubbish broad brushes, my Quicky glue, and some black fine liner. For the Quicky glue, I used some glitter. My fine liner is 005 and it's waterproof. I've used these letters. This is from cardboard to make his name. I just drew around the cardboard, but if you don't have that, you can stamp if you have letters, or you can write them, whatever you like. My Versamark and some Wow embossing powder. I used the white puff sparkling, and also this little circle punch to punch out some labels for the small parcels. It's just ordinary adhesive labels. I've also used some gesso, and also some white acrylic paint, and some varnish. This is a very shiny varnish. You don't need to use the shiny one if you don't have it, but we need to varnish the whole thing when it's finished. I also used some fixative first, before the varnish, because of the distress oxides, so it shouldn't bleed. I made some masks for the snow, and I used this, I don't know what you call this, but it's for to connect some rope to the piece of wood. This is just a ordinary key ring and some thick rope to hang it. I also used some Locta paper to write on the backside and glue it to the backside, as you can see here. It's just for Jacob, and it's Christmas 23 and love from Grandma and Grandpa. Yeah, that's it. I think that was all the materials. If you don't have exactly the same as I have, just use whatever you have. The piece of wood is about 40 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. So let's start. The piece of wood is now sanded, and I'm going to coat it in some gesso. So I paint the front and the sides of this piece of wood, not the back side at this point. And then I'm drawing his name with these cardboard letters, just with a pencil. Yeah, very easy. Then we're going to do some backgrounds with the masks and the distress inks. If you don't have distress inks, you can use whatever you like. You could use acrylic paint or watercolors or whatever. Actually, it's just to get some color on the piece. But use a mask, because we need to have some snow on the bottom. I think I'm gonna put on some music now instead of you listening to my boring voice. This is kind of easy, and it's you'll see the how it's done all the way through. So I will talk to you later, guys, and yeah, have fun and watch the have fun watching the tutorial. See you later, guys. So guys, all finished and it's really shiny and glittery. I did some Quicky glue and some glitter before I varnished it. And I also did a layer of the fixative before varnishing because I was afraid that the distress inks would bleed if I just did the varnishing. You do need some varnish, whether it's a shiny one like mine or a matte one, it doesn't really matter, but it needs to have a durable surface. You also need some hooks. I've used 6 brass hooks attached to it, so all the small present has somewhere to hang, and also a rope with a key ring for the hanging. Here in Norway, we have a tradition for Advent calendars, and all kids in Norway, I think, have one. And so I really do hope my little Jacob will cherish this one and keep it for years and years. Here's the little note I wrote on the backside from Grandma and Grandpa. And also you can see how it looks with all the small presents on it with my homemade labels. I think it's really nice. I hope you give it a go. It's really easy to do and it's so much fun. So that's it for now, guys. See you next time with a Christmas card, I think. So have a really nice week, do some art, and see you. Bye bye.